An article from The Verge. Shane Dawson's new docuseries asks, "Is Jake Paul a sociopath?" By Megan Farakmanesh. September 25th, 2018, 4:40 p.m. The Mind of Jake Paul. The first episode of Shane Dawson's new documentary series, The Mind of Jake Paul, has arrived, and it asks a very important question. Is Jake Paul a sociopath? The series has miles to go on proving or disproving that point, but it's hardly shying away from it. Dawson is a longtime YouTuber whose work as of late has focused on fellow creators. Most recently, he profiled beauty vlogger Jeffree Star. Before that, he released a deep dive into where TanaCon went wrong. Leading up to his 8-part series about Paul, many wondered if Dawson would work to humanize Paul for a redemption story or nail him to the wall. As Dawson says early in this first episode, however, not every video can be him sitting down with someone crying. This, I don't think, is going to be that, he says. The 40-minute episode features an interview with fellow creator iNabber about the controversy surrounding Paul, as well as larger questions about why YouTubers seek the spotlight. Dawson may have proposed the idea over Twitter, but Paul readily accepted. As Dawson muses during the video, it's unclear if Paul's interested in changing or the publicity the documentary is sure to bring. According to Dawson on Twitter, each part will share a different side of the Jake Paul story. "I don't want any of this series to make anyone's life harder," he wrote. This series takes a look at Jake's actions over the years, and many of those actions involve other people. This month I've learned there's way more than 2 sides to every story. In this case, there was 100. It's been the most intense, horrifying, emotionally draining experience of my career, and I wouldn't have it any other way, he added. Paul addressed the new series in a short new video today. Go into it with an open mind and open heart, and just watch the content without any preconceived things or thoughts about me or Shane or what we're going to talk about or how the series is going to go, Paul says, adding that he hasn't seen any of the episodes yet. "I didn't have any influence at all. It's literally completely up to Shane, which is kind of scary." He also adds that Dawson did tell him what the series would be about before it was released, despite teasers suggesting the opposite. "I wanted to know what it was about," he says. "I needed to know what it was about because it could have just made me look like a dumbass. Even though it's about this sociopath thing, I know I'm not a sociopath." Dawson hasn't said when the next episode will be released.